Good day everyone, I am Amir Butuan and I'm going to discuss the significant change in physical growth. Physical growth increases in the preschool years, although it is much slower in the phase than infancy and toddlerhood. At around 3 years of age, preschoolers move from the remaining body-like feature of the toddler toward the slenderer appearance of a child. The trunks, arms, legs are become longer. So we can also notice the trunks, arms, legs become longer so unlikely infancy to toddlerhood. The change or the development is rapid, so any preschooler states the development has a slower paces, so graphic refers to the point of its body. Weight is evenly distributed. The toddlerhood have their center of gravity at the high level, about chest level, while the preschool, on the other hand, the center of gravity at a lower level, about near belly bottom. Some say that the later part of the preschool years at around 5 to 6 is the best time to begin learning skills that require balance like riding a bike or skating. Gross motor development refers to acquiring skills that involves the large muscles. These gross motor skills are categorized into three: the locomotor, non-locomotor, and manipulative skills. Number 1. Locomotor skills are those that involve going from one place to another, meaning it is the physical action that makes the individual travels from one place to another. Example, it's are the walking, running, climbing, hopping, galloping, and dodging. Number 2. The non-locomotor. Ones are those where the child stay in place, are the activities that makes the child stay in one place, so any activities that doesn't require an individual to move from one place to another, but rather in its own axis or stationary only is called non-locomotor skill. For example, are the stretching, turning, and swinging. Twisting is an example of non-locomotor skills, only in which our body needs to be rotated on our own stationary only. Number 3, the manipulative skills are those that involve projecting and receiving objects. It is very important to practice manipulative skills because it is the basic to the development of sport activities just like the playing volleyball. It is a sport in which order to force to grab the ball, we need to use our hand. Fine motor development refers to acquiring the ability to use the smaller muscle in the arm, hands and finger purposely. It is very important for our ADLS or activities in daily living because through it we can able to practice how we handle things through our hands, or just like when we hold things, we use our hands to. And writing is the best example of literary fine development that involves the cognitive level. Example of the skills included picking, squeezing, pounding, and opening things. Preschoolers' artistic development. At the heart of the preschoolers' years is they're interested to draw and make another forms of artistic expressions. This form of the fine motor activity is relevant to preschoolers. Victor Lowenfeld studied this and came up with the stages of the drawing in early childhood. Stage 1, Scribbling stage. This stage begins with the large zigzag lines which later become circular making. Soon, discrete shapes are drawn. The child may start to name his her drawing towards and the end of this stage. So the children there are exploring because of their age is between 2 to 4 years old. They handle easily material in a playful manner. They do making line and marking without intentionally knowing what is so handedness are being stretched in this stage. Stage 2, Pre-schematic stage, may already include early representation. This also becomes very significant when we discuss about the cognitive development. At these points, adults may able to recognize the drawing of children at this stage, tend to give them the same name to their drawing several times. Drawing usually comprised of a prominent head with basic elements. Later, Arms, legs, hands, and even facial features are included. The children there can represent their drawing in a little artistic way in which the adults can easily recognize it, whether it is a human figure or animal figure. The stage 3, schematic stage. More elaborate scenes are depicted. Children usually draw from experience and exposure. Drawings may include houses, trees, the sun, and the sky and the people. Initially, they may appear floating in the air, but eventually drawing appear to follow a ground line. In this stage, all of the drawings of the preschoolers are specially related to the environment, to the experience and exposures of a little exaggeration is applied to, such the preschooler might draw family members in which members are either short or either tall.